welcome to my new channel. I appreciate you for stopping by. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please like, share, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss new uploads. Thank you. 6 baskets are first. I'm going to do it this way, but it doesn't look quite nice, so I'm going to flip it over. I think this looks better. At first I wanted to create this design with this mirror and these items here, but then when my creative idea kept popping up in my head, I had to change it around, and that is what you're going to see as we go on in this project. So altogether I have 6 baskets, and here I'm using the zipper ties to tie them together. And this is how the design would have turned out, just in case you want to recreate it. So here's a piece of wood or particle board that you can use, and if you don't have a drill, you can just have a hammer and nails and just create the hole. So here I use zipper ties to tie the particle board to the bottom of the basket to create the base. This is a Dollar Tree bag that I cut to size, and I glued it with this chopping board to size, and I glued it in the bottom of the basket. With the base in place, now I'm going to use the zipper ties to tie the baskets together, just to give it that sturdy look and at the same time create the design that I have in mind. I ended up using 5 baskets instead of 6 for this design. Now I'm done tying it with the zipper ties, and here's the shape of the design that I have in mind. Now the top here, also at the bottom, I crisscross the zipper ties in order to catch the loops together so that it will give it a sturdy look. So that's just what I'm trying to explain here. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? When I was satisfied with the design, I used a tangible amount of glue. Here I'm using E6000 as well as hot glue to hold the design together. I'll be using these Dollar Tree spoons to create the design. Please be sure to watch this video to the end so you don't miss any step at all. It took several steps, but it will all come together at the end, but you need to know which step comes after the other. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? And this is what the top row looks like. I had to fast forward this process because it took a long time, and I don't want to make this video very long, but as you can see, I just put the spoons in all the perimeters of the basket. I would advise you take your time here, because as you design and go along, some are going to come off, but I use a combination of hot glue as well as the E6000 because you want this to be very, very sturdy. And in some instances, like for right here, I had to reduce the size of the spoon just a little bit. I used the bottom part of the spoon to design this side. I did the same on both sides. I have the spoons facing the same direction. When I was done gluing from atop, I made sure I applied a lot of glues underneath just to hold properly. And when I was done, I took it outside and spray painted it gold, including the base. I'll be using these two diamond wraps to wrap the exteriors of the design, as well as on the base, just wrap around it. You'll see as I go on in this project. And I'll be using rhinestones around the spoon, and I apologize that it's off camera. I was trying to show you guys what it looks like. Sorry. I cut the diamond wrap into 5 strips just to go from one end of the perimeter to the other side. The diamond wraps are self-adhesive, but I had to use hot glue to hold it down properly. When I was done, I used this Dollar Tree Hold It All glue to glue it down so that it will have a permanent hold. And this is what it looks like. It's coming together. I used 2 of the diamond wraps here in an overlapping way so that it will hold together because there's space in between the baskets.
Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
And this is what it looks like on the inside. You really have to take your time here to put it on the inside, guys. It's a back-breaking experience, but it's well worth it. I will use this bamboo skewer to cover where these zipper ties are showing. And make sure that it fits snugly from one end to the other so that it doesn't move. And then I took it out and now I'm applying glue. So I'm going to apply glue all over on the bottom part, and then I'm going to wrap up the bamboo skewer before putting it. It's not really hard, guys, so don't be scared. I also spray painted the bamboo skewer's stick gold.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
When I was done, I used masking tape to hold it together so that the glue will cure properly. Here I am applying glue to the bottom part of the spoon that I already glued down, and I'll be using rhinestones in the middle, and then I'm going to be using the Glam wrap around it, a single strip of the Glam wrap.
Under the sun.
So So here I'm trying to determine which of the diamond wraps to use on the bottom, right here in the base. At the end of the day, I went with the one with the beads because that's what matches the paper bag design right here that I use for the bottom. So just make your choice. Again, the diamond wraps are self-adhesive, but you want to apply a permanent glue to hold it together. So here I'm applying Mod Podge, and as you know, Mod Podge is a glue, and at the same time it will give it that shine. So this is a glossy Mod Podge that I'm applying. This is the next day, and the Mod Podge is all dried up, and this is what it looks like. So I want to design the front. I wanted to have a front side and a back side. So here I'm trying to determine what I need to use to give it a design like in the front to differentiate from back and front. I decided to use the Dollar Tree mirror. So right here I have this Dollar Tree plate that I'm trying to cut to size so that on one end there'll be the mirror, and on the other side, when you look at it from the back side, it will have the reflection of the Dollar Tree plate on the other side. And this is what it looks like. So I glued the mirror on the bottom, and then I cut a shape. I was trying to cut a diamond shape of the gift bag on top, but then again, this is what it looks like, but I'm still gonna decorate it. I'm not done yet. Let's glam it up. Under the sun. Here I use a gold diamond wrap just to create a distinction and to give the design, you know, to make it pop. I use a combination of hot glue and the Dollar Tree glue to glue it. And this is what it looks like. I think it's beautiful. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section. Please, I want to hear from you. Thank you. Isn't it amazing that you can use Dollar Tree baskets to create a master crafts like this? Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section. I'll be using this item that I picked from my local Goodwill as a stand. I think it's cute. But you can leave it, you know, without a stand, but at the same time, you can use a stand. And this is what it looks like at the back. And in the middle, the rhinestones showing, and on the front. I think it's beautiful. And you can have it on your coffee table as a beautiful, eye-catching design, like it is right here. And here it is with some string light at night. It's optional. I just wanted to try it to see what it looks like. I'll be sharing how I made this coffee table in a future video, so subscribe and stay tuned. You can also use it as a perfume holder in the bathroom. I also put the string light on and let's see what it looks like.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done?
This is what it looks like in the dark. You can also have it as a centerpiece in whichever part of the house. And this is what it is here with the lights on. And as you can tell, the options are endless. It's just a beautiful design that you can use anywhere in the house. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and please like, share, and if you've not subscribed already, please subscribe and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.